Greetings and blessings, everyone. I am back with a very interesting reading here. And today's reading is going to be a sand reading, which is a form of geomancy. And if you don't know what geomancy is basically a divinational art form using earth energy. So that's earth, dirt, or sand. It's basically an earth oriented divination, and its origins are in North Africa and Arabia. So it is also practiced by the Burkina Faso people in Africa. And this is a very, very old system of reading energies and receiving information from the cosmos and the etheric realms through connecting with earth energy. So what I have is some charms here that I've set up, and they're going to be focused on different avenues. So right now we have the scarab. The Egyptian scarab is going to be focusing on love. I have also a seashell that I've collected from the beach area, and that is focusing on your life, spiritual journey, or any information in general about your life at this present time, and that's why it's the second one. And then this is also a stone that I've collected also in the shores, and that one is going to represent your prosperity, money, finances, and wealth. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. If my lighter will light. Okay, so here we go. And so, as many of you know, I connect very heavily with the earth element. Me being a Taurus rising sign and Taurus Mars, so I have a lot of earth energy that I relate to. And so I hope that you enjoy this very different kind of reading. And here we go. Now, the way the sand pours has to do with the information that comes in, and it is intuitive message. So here we go. Okay, so now with the way that the sand is lying over the scarab, and it has a little bit peeking out here, this again, the scarab is representing our love in this instance, and I see a lot of protection around your heart energy or your heart chakra. As you can see, it's mostly covered. So I see a lot of protection going on here. And I also see that someone is covering most of their heart, meaning someone is very, very aware of maybe probably focusing on past pains and heartaches. And so what we need to do is some healing around this area, and to understand that we have the capacity to move past this. This is covered because you're covering it. Someone has their heart closed, it's trying to open, but you have some fears that are holding you back. And I'm going to tap a little more on the sand to get more clarity on this. Okay, so it's peeking out from the side. There may be also some love interest that is peeking or looking at you, basically checking you out. There's someone who is interested in you, but the way the heart is set up now, you have a lot of boundaries in place. And so what you need to do is ensure that these boundaries are healthy and not actually a detriment to you receiving the love that you're wanting at this time. So moving on to your life path, as you can see, when I poured the sand, the shell turned slightly and it is full in the middle. So this is a time of fullness. This is a time of ease. if you're welcoming that in. This is a time where you are going to be sent a lot of assistance. And this assistance could be in the form of other people, from source, angelic help, from your star family, your soul family. This is a lot of warmth and a lot of fullness. This is a completeness that's coming in. And as I mentioned earlier, the seashell is representing the present moment. So we see in this present moment, there's a lot of opportunity for fulfillment. So I want you to welcome that, and I want you to understand that this path in the heart, it's covered. It's the covering has to do with the past. So what we do see the openings here, and the openings, you're beginning to open, you're wanting to open. Ask for discernment in terms of what individuals or what soul connections are meant for you at this time, especially with a lot of the astrological energies that are currently happening. I won't go into all of that detail. Some people may or may not be into astrology. Go and take a look at the astrological alignments if you feel called to do so, and this will tell you everything that's happening. So now with the finances, this is completely open. There's a little bit of sand here, but it's completely, for the most part, untouched, as you can see, compared to here. So this is open. There's blessings coming your way. There are financial prosperity, abundance, blessings. Now, the way everyone interprets abundance is very differently. For some people, they interpret abundance as just strictly money and cash. For others, abundance means an abundance of good vibes, good health, love, abundance of blessings around you, of opportunities around you. If anybody has been waiting on specific opportunities around the career area, opportunities around certain groups, certain maybe organizations. So I see that this is open for new money, new abundance, new prosperity coming in. So that is very good. That's very good. So I hope that this message resonated with someone. I've been led to do different types of reading. I'm really, really deeply connected to earth energy and power. So this type of reading is something I'm going to be incorporating more frequently, as well as in person. I'm going to have openings for in-person readings coming up very soon, and I'll leave information in my description for that. And also wanted to let you know that I'm going to be offering in-person readings at a Holistic Wellness Expo coming up, and information for that will also be included in this. And I'll also be available for video, distance readings, distance healing, as well. As we know, energies operate outside of time and space. So I'll leave all the information for in-person and distance readings available. You can always connect with me by clicking the link in my bio and contacting me. So most of my readings are done very earth-based. I'm really into that. I do OB, West African readings. Those are ancestral readings that rely on the information guidance from your ancestors. So I read the shells. I read anything that has to do with earth, the stones, sea items, ground items, especially stones that I find in nature and I infuse with my intention. Those are very good for reading. So reach out to me. I hope this reading was one that you enjoyed, and I look forward to doing more readings like this for you in the future. Blessings to all.